Bitcoin. It was the first cryptocurrency ever created, launched in 2009 by an anonymous figure known as Satoshi Nakamoto. The idea was simple but radical: a digital currency that doesn't need a bank, a government, or any middleman to work. Instead, every transaction is recorded on a public ledger called a blockchain, verified by a global network of computers. Bitcoin has a hard cap of 21 million coins, which means no one can print more of it, ever. That built-in scarcity is a big part of why people compare it to gold. To this day, it remains the most valuable and most widely recognized cryptocurrency in the world, and almost every other crypto that came after it exists in some way because Bitcoin proved the concept was possible. Platform coins. These are cryptocurrencies tied to blockchains that do more than just send and receive money. Ethereum is the most well-known example. Launched in 2015 by Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum introduced the idea of smart contracts, which are programs that run automatically on the blockchain when certain conditions are met. That single feature opened the door to an entire universe of applications, from lending platforms to digital art marketplaces. Other platform coins like Solana, Cardano, and Avalanche followed with their own versions of the same idea, each trying to be faster, cheaper, or more efficient. The coin associated with each platform is used to pay for transactions and power applications built on top of it, which gives it real functional demand beyond just trading. Stablecoins. These are designed to do something most cryptocurrencies deliberately avoid, which is stay the same price. A stablecoin is typically pegged to a traditional currency like the US dollar, so one coin always equals roughly $1. Tether and USD Coin are the two biggest examples. Some stablecoins are backed by actual reserves of cash or short-term bonds sitting in a bank account. Others use algorithms and other crypto assets to try to maintain their peg, though that approach has famously failed in cases like TerraUSD, which collapsed in 2022 and wiped out billions of dollars almost overnight. Stablecoins are widely used for trading, sending money across borders, and earning interest in decentralized finance, making them one of the most practically useful categories in the entire crypto space. Meme coins. These started as jokes, but turned into a genuine market phenomenon. Dogecoin was the first, created in 2013 as a parody of Bitcoin, featuring the Shiba Inu dog from a popular internet meme. For years it was worth almost nothing. Then in 2021, a wave of social media hype, partly fueled by Elon Musk's tweets, sent its price soaring. Shiba Inu followed a similar path, branding itself as the Dogecoin killer. Meme coins generally have no real technology behind them and no clear purpose other than community enthusiasm and speculation. Their value comes almost entirely from attention, which makes them extremely volatile. Some people have made life-changing money on meme coins, and others have lost everything just as quickly. Privacy coins. Most cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, are not truly anonymous. Every transaction is recorded on a public blockchain, and with enough effort, those transactions can often be traced back to real people. Privacy coins exist to solve that. Monero is the most prominent one, using advanced cryptographic techniques to hide the sender, the receiver, and the amount of every transaction by default. Scash takes a slightly different approach, giving users the option to make transactions private or transparent. These coins are valued by people who believe financial privacy is a fundamental right, but they've also drawn heavy scrutiny from governments because the same features that protect privacy can also be used to hide illegal activity. Several exchanges have delisted privacy coins under regulatory pressure. DeFi tokens. These are tied to decentralized finance platforms, which aim to recreate traditional financial services like lending, borrowing, and trading without banks or brokers. Each major DeFi platform typically has its own token. Aave's token is connected to a lending and borrowing protocol. Curve's token is used in a platform optimized for stablecoin trading. SushiSwap and PancakeSwap have tokens linked to decentralized exchanges. The sector exploded in 2020 during what people called DeFi summer, when billions of dollars flooded into these platforms almost overnight. DeFi tokens often serve multiple purposes at once, functioning as voting tools, reward incentives, and fee payment mechanisms all within the same ecosystem, which makes their value closely tied to how actively each platform is being used. Exchange tokens. These are cryptocurrencies created by crypto exchanges themselves. Binance Coin is by far the most successful example, originally launched by the Binance Exchange in 2017. Holding it gives users discounts on trading fees, and it's also used to participate in token sales hosted on the platform. Other exchanges have followed the same playbook. KuCoin has its KCS token, and Crypto.com has CRO. The value of an exchange token is directly linked to the success and popularity of the exchange that issued it. When the exchange does well, the token tends to do well. That tight connection can be a strength, but it also means the token carries all the risk of the company behind it, as seen when the FTX exchange collapsed and its FTT token became nearly worthless almost overnight. Central bank digital currencies. These are not created by startups or anonymous developers. They're issued directly by national governments. A central bank digital currency is essentially a digital version of a country's official money, built using technology inspired by cryptocurrency, but fully controlled by the state. China's digital yuan is the most advanced example, already being tested in major cities. The European Central Bank has been developing a digital euro, and dozens of other countries are in various stages of research and piloting. Unlike decentralized cryptocurrencies, central bank digital currencies give governments full visibility and control over transactions. That makes them efficient, but also raises significant privacy concerns. They represent the point where the world of crypto and the world of traditional finance collide most directly, and their long-term impact on both systems is still very much unfolding.